Okay, so we're out here in the barn. We're gonna start digging our pipes under the ground. That way we can go ahead and put concrete in here. I'm gonna have Courtney start digging here. This is where the water is gonna come into the barn. We're gonna keep it under the pad about 18 inches, and then we're gonna take it down here to where the toilet and the sink's gonna be. There's gonna be a water shut off right on the outside, but we're just prepping what's under the pad first until we get a little excavator here, and then we'll dig the rest with that.
Oh my gosh, this was so hard. If you've never tried to dig a trench or a hole in compacted gravel and clay, it is like trying to dig a hole in concrete. It is so difficult. Also, James's dad just showed up here and he had back surgery, so James is kind of walking him around, showing some stuff and just talking to his dad.
Here we go. An hour's worth of work and I made it this far. It's pathetic, but it is progress nonetheless. James is over here, is done, and this is for the toilet, for the poop pipe, which we decided is going to go out that way. So
while we were working on digging the trenches, we actually had a giant load of gravel delivered. So James's twin brother John came over with his little tractor and bucket, and they used that to spread gravel all over our barn to get it completely level and ready and to grade for concrete. And of course, I'm just over here still chipping away, trying to dig this trench.
update here. It's slow for sure, but we are making progress. There it is. That area is almost deep enough. This area right here has a giant rock in it, so I got to get the rock bar to get it out.
Looks great, babe.
Thanks, I'm tired.
You're a very hard worker.
Say that again. Let's hear it twice. Oh, shoot. Anyway, so, yeah, it looks pretty good. I just need to get it to here to stop for now because that's where the giant sink is going to be. Anyway, James and John did an absolutely fantastic job over here. This is very flat now. It's all to grade. So, making more progress. We're getting ready for concrete. All right, update video. So, this is where the water's going to come up. There was a giant rock there that I just kind of dug around, so that'll work. And as you can tell, yes, there's a turtle in there because the boys caught a turtle today.
Nice. Yep.
Oh, he's climbing.
He's climbing over. Yeah, turtles are pretty good climbers. They just can't climb onto trees.
Anyway, this is the rest of the trench. It comes this way. It goes under here, and let me show you what the outside looks like. Here's the outside. And this hard-packed clay with rock mixed in, let me tell you, you can't dig it. What James has to do is bust it away with this rock bar, and then we dig out the loose dirt after we literally chip it away. We've been doing this for the past hour. It's really fun. How you feeling, babe?
Fine.
That was very convincing. All right, update. The trench is done. We got this pipe going through, the electrical conduit, and then we're also running the water line. Let's look at the inside. James is running the water pipe.
A lot easier with two people.
Okay, I'll help you. And he started putting some gravel on it. Okay, this is done. Everything's buried in gravel. We need to pack it down, but that's finished. And going out here, you can see we put that wood wedged in there. That way, everything's accessible. Once the concrete's poured and done, we can get in here and dig the rest of the trench all the way up there to the water line and the electric line and tie everything in and turn it on. So that's it. Okay, we did finally smooth in this section perfectly. Put a little bit more gravel on it and tamped it down. So it's done. We're not touching it again. This will be one of those big sinks. What do you call those sinks?
A wash tub?
Wash tub, that's it. It's a big wash tub here. Now we're chipping away over here, and why are you making this deeper, babe?
Just a little bit deeper. This is our septic line. It'll give me room to mess with the pipe, make sure it has enough fall.
Okay. That's where the toilet will be. All right, this is pretty much done in here. It's got a nice fall coming from the toilet. You can see where I started to dig that out with the rock bar. So I'm gonna go out there and start digging on the outside of the wall. And then when James comes back, he's gonna work on starting to set up the poop pipe.
Okay, we're out here. We just got this ditch dug to put our septic line in. And I just wanted to take some measurements. We ended up further back than I thought, but we're gonna back the camper in here as storage. And I wanted to make sure I could get my poop pipeline to the septic line. So, looks like it's gonna fit. So that'll be nice. We'll just be able to dump septic or dump our black water tanks right in here, go down to the septic tank.
Perfect. We're just trying to extend it out this last little bit.
Yeah, not much further, we'll be done.
Okay.
Probably about right here.
Right there? Okay.
This is Kentucky dirt. At least in our neck of the woods. If you can put your shovel in the ground, push it in with your foot, well, you're very lucky.
Yeah, right there. All right.
Clean that out, babe.
Yeah.
Okay, it's done. That should work. The idea here was that we put the plumbing on the inside and brought it to the outside so the concrete guys could come in here and do their work. We're going to get an excavator to do the rest of this so we don't have to chip our lives away. But we got everything to the outside. We got the water to the outside, the electric to the outside, the septic line to the outside. And I think that's it. Can you think of anything else? Okay. Okay, we got the plumbing done for all the sewage line, septic line. So we got, this is where our toilet's gonna sit. This is a vent pipe for the toilet. We might make it a wet vent by tying a sink drain into it. And then we also got a pipe underground. Also, the septic line goes this way, out underneath. And then we got a pipe buried under the ground all the way to back here. And this is also gonna be a vent slash drain line for a stainless steel tub sink that's going to go over here.
Okay.
So we tested it out already. We put water in it. I did not pressure test it yet. But we put water in it, no leaks, drained good. So yeah, got all that finished.
Good job. And over here where that water line was sticking up, James did dig a trench from there all the way over to here for that water line. So plumbing looks good. Babe, at this point, are we completely ready for concrete?
We are ready for concrete. There's other stuff we can do, but concrete guy hasn't called me back yet, so.
And that's it for this video. In the upcoming videos, you'll see us dig the trench from the street to the barn so that we can get water and electric put in. And that's about it. We're just waiting for the concrete guys to be ready. Have a great week.